January 11th at 2:30 p.m. You'll make your statement separately. This is ours. Following a verbal dispute in Brooklyn Bridge Park, Zachary Cowan, age 11, and armed with a stick, struck our son, Ethan Longstreet, in the face. In addition to the swelling and bruising of Ethan's upper lip, this act also resulted in 2 broken incisors, including nerve damage to the right incisor.
Armed?
Armed? You don't like armed? Michael, what could we say? Carrying a stick, is that all right?
Carrying, yeah.
Carrying a stick, yeah.
Carrying. It's ironic. We always thought that Brooklyn Bridge Park was safe compared to Hillside.
Yeah. We always said Brooklyn Bridge Park, fine. Hillside, no way.
Only goes to show you. But hey, thank you guys for coming. It's so much better than getting caught up in that adversarial mindset.
Well, we thank you, really.
I don't think we have to thank each other. At least some of us still have a sense of community, right?
Yeah, though the kids haven't gotten that notion straight yet. I'm sorry, I mean our kid.
Right, our kid.
Our kid.
Those tulips are gorgeous.
Oh, it's that little florist way up on Henry. You know the one, all the way up.
Right.
They fly the bulbs in straight from Holland. $20 a load.
Is that a fact?
It is, the one all the way up.
Right. And what was it about this tooth and the damaged nerve? What's going on with that?
Well, they don't know. I mean, there's still some question about the prognosis. Apparently, the nerve's not completely exposed.
It's only partially exposed.
Right. There's a part that's exposed and a part that's still protected. I mean, so for right now, they don't want to devitalize it. We're just going to watch it.
They want to give the tooth a chance.
That makes sense.
We would so love to avoid a root canal.
Oh, of course.
So there's an observation period while they give the tooth a chance to heal.
Yeah, meantime, he's going to need caps.
Can't have implants until you're 18.
You can't.
The permanent implants can only be done once he stops growing.
Naturally. And I hope it all turns out all right.
We can only hope.
Yeah, we can only hope.
He didn't want to tell on Zachary.
He didn't want to.
Oh.
I mean, it was incredible to see this child with no face left, no teeth. He just wouldn't talk.
I can just imagine.
Yeah, he didn't want to tell him the kid. Like his friends would say he's a snitch or something. I mean, let's be honest, Penny. It wasn't only a sense of honor.
You could say that. I mean, a sense of honor requires a social context.
Naturally. So how did you finally get Zachary's name?
Well, because we explained to Ethan that protecting this child was not going to help him.
Yeah, we told him, this kid thinks he can go on hitting people and getting away with it. Why should he stop?
We told him that if we were that child's parents, we would absolutely want to know about this.
Of course.
Yeah. Yes, Walter? Yeah, thanks for getting back to me. So it's in this morning journal. I'll read it to you. According to a study published by British journal Lancet, 2 Australian researchers have identified neurological side effects of TW Pharma's anti-hypertension medication Antrol, including impaired hearing and muscle coordination and ataxia.
Fucking hell, how come nobody told me about this?
Who the hell does your press monitoring over there?
This is gonna be trouble.
Yeah, you're in deep shit.
Take that.
So what do we do? Do we respond right away?
No.
At a
My
loss.
problem is the ASM, okay? You have an annual stockholder meeting in 2 weeks. Did you schedule a contingency for litigation?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check.
Okay. And Walter, talk to PR and find out if it's been picked up anywhere, okay?
Right, of course.
Thank you. Call me back.
So,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're like
An attorney?
And yourself?
Yeah.
Houseware Supply. Penelope's a writer. She works part-time in a bookstore, mostly our books and history books.
Oh, a writer, huh?
I co-wrote a volume about Sabaean civilization, working from artifacts recovered when they resumed digs after the Ethiopia-Eritrea conflict. Now I have a book coming out in January about the Darfur tragedy.
So you specialize in Africa? Right.
I'm interested in that part of the world. Yeah.
Oh. Do you have any other children?
One daughter, Courtney, she's 9, very angry at her father right now. I got rid of the hamster last night.
You got rid of the hamster?
Yeah, it made such a racket. Those things sleep during the day, so Ethan was going crazy. Couldn't stand the racket. And now, I don't mind telling you, I've been waiting to get rid of that hamster for the longest time, so I thought, that's it. I took it out and left it on the street.
You just left it in the street?
Well, I figured it was a gutter sewer kind of animal, but was scared of its wits out of there. Truth is, they're not pets and they're not wild. I don't know where they belong. I mean, drop them in a clearing in the woods, they're still not happy. I mean, where are you supposed to put them?
And you just left it outside?
He did. And then he tried to convince Courtney that the hamster
my
ran
God.
away, which of course she was not buying.
And this morning the hamster was gone.
Gone.
Wow.
And you, what kind of work do you do?
I'm an investment broker.
Nice. Would it be possible, and I'm just going to come out and ask directly,
Mm-hmm.
could Zachary apologize to Ethan?
Well, it'd be nice if they talk. Fine. Okay.
I mean, he's got to apologize, Alan. He's actually got to say he's sorry.
Yeah, I mean, sure, probably.
Yeah.
Well, is he sorry?
I mean, he knows what he did. I mean, he didn't realize how serious it was. I mean, he's just an 11-year-old boy.
11's not a baby.
No, it's not an adult kid, Ben. We didn't ask you. You guys want some coffee, tea? Is there any cobbler left in it? She makes a mean cobbler.
I do.
Do you got espresso?
We do.
You know, I wouldn't mind a cup.
Okay.
Some water, please.
All right.
You go.
All right. Espresso for me too, babe. And bring the cobbler. You gotta taste this cobbler. Where's the cobbler?
She put the cobbler in the fridge again. I don't know what language I have to speak to this lady in.
They're nice, right?
Do you need to tell everyone that I'm a writer?
Maybe you're a writer. You wrote a book.
Very nice couple. Admit it.
Very.
Oh. Ooh. Good cobbler isn't easy to make.
True.
So, what is it that you actually sell?
Oh, decorative hardware, door locks, handles, copper fittings, kitchen equipment, pots and pans.
Oh, that's a good living.
Well, you know, it's not like we ever had any banner years or anything, and it was kind of
Okay.
tough starting out. But as long as I'm out there every day with my sample case and my catalog, it's a living. Although the cast iron roasting pans do pick up around the holidays.
Yeah, really. Okay.
When you saw that the hamster was terrified, why didn't you bring it home?
Well, because I don't touch them.
You put it out on the street.
It was in a cage. I flipped it over. No way I'm touching those things.
Wow.
Do you guys take sugar?
No, no sugar. No.
Thank
A little big for espresso, but okay. By the way, what kind of cobbler did you make?
Apple and pear.
Apple and pear.
Yeah, it's my own little recipe. It's a shame it's too cold.
Oh,
Apple and pear. New to me.
Apple and pear's a classic, but there's a trick to it.
Mm-hmm.
good
You
trick.
have to cut the pear thicker than the apple because it's faster to cook.
All right. Right.
She's not
Okay.
telling you the real secret, though.
Them tasted.
Okay.
Okay.
Delicious.
Oh, it's very, very good. Very,
Gingerbread
very
crumbs.
good. Yeah.
Delicious.
Wow. The
Sort of my whole
breadcrumb.
souped up Betty Crocker recipe. To be honest, I got the recipe from his father.
My God.
Well, gingerbread. Fantastic. Well, at least we got a new recipe out of this, right, honey?
Yeah, I
Right.
just wish
Right.
my son didn't have to lose 2 teeth in the process.
Yeah, of course. That's
Well,
what I
you have
meant.
the novel way of expressing it.
No, hey, all I was saying was that I'm glad that we got a new. Okay, sorry about that. I take it.
Here's my question. Can we do a letter to the editor?
No letter to the editor. No letter to the editor. All right, you're just
We
playing the
can't just
flame.
turn a blind eye to this, Alan.
But was it scheduled?
Well, no,
Mm-hmm.
but we decided to let it go.
All right, what is this disorder anyway? What is ataxia?
It's a lack of balance, unsteady or jerky gait, but that's only if you take the whole bottle, Alan. All
And
right.
in normal doses?
It's rarely
Okay, well, how long have you known this for?
2.5 years.
And in all that time, you haven't recalled it?
You're kidding, right? I might as well file for chapter 13.
That's a third. What are we talking about in revenue?
Somewhere around $500 million.
Half a, oh, okay.
I'm gonna find out who else knows about this report.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
We're waiting for you, Alan.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah. Just 1 second, all right? Hey,
really.
Dennis.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, they done known about this for 2.5 years.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the internal report, but no undesirable side effects have been firmly established.
Appropriate action?
No. No precautionary measures, and they didn't schedule a reserve. Nothing in the annual report. Nothing.
I don't believe it. I mean, okay, so what are the symptoms?
Check this out. Lack of balance, jerky gait, the worst. Basically, you look like you're drunk.
Okay,
You know, it's roughly $500 million in revenue.
I'm sorry.
You
Okay,
there?
yeah, I'm here. So what did you advise me to do?
Didn't I?
Of course.
You know, that dumb shit wanted to write a letter to the editor. There is no way we're over here writing a letter to the editor. You know, on the other hand, if we see this game picked up, we could do a press release, you know, something like somebody spreading false rumors 2 weeks out of the ASM meeting or something like that.
Okay, so do you want me to broach it with him?
No. He's calling me back, all right?
All right. So we sit tight for now. We work on a press release.
Okay.
All right.
I'm so sorry about that. I've been so busy. I know I've been pushing it. Now, where were we?
Help yourself. Help yourself.
What were
We
we
were
talking about?
just saying it would have been better to meet some other way.
Yeah, right.
Here.
So this cobbler, your father?
It's my father's recipe, but Penn made it.
Oh,
His
okay.
father's doesn't make it with apple and pear.
Nope.
Father has to have an operation soon, poor thing.
Oh, for what?
His knee.
Oh,
He's going to get a polyethylene and metallic prosthesis. He's wondered what's going to be left of it after he cremated.
That is mean.
He doesn't want to be buried with my mother. He wants to be cremated and put upstate next to his mother, who's all alone, couple of urns jabbering away on the shores of Lake Sebago.
we are touched by how you're being very generous. We realize you're trying to smooth things over and not make them worse. So thank you for that.
It's the least we could do.
Yeah.
No, come on. Many parents just take their kid's side and act like children themselves. I mean, if Ethan had knocked out two of Zachary's teeth, I think me and Alan might have had more of a knee-jerk reaction. We might not have seen the big picture.
Oh, sure you would.
Well, she's right. I'm not so sure.
No, you would, because we all know it could have happened the other way around.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So what does Zachary say? How is he experiencing this?
He doesn't talk much. A little overwhelmed, I guess.
But he realizes that he disfigured a schoolmate.
Disfigured.
No, no, he doesn't realize that he disfigured his schoolmate.
Why would you say that? Of course, Zachary
No,
realizes.
no, no. He realized that his behavior was violent and it's unacceptable. Not that he disfigured his schoolmate.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't like the word,
Yeah.
but unfortunately the word's appropriate.
First of all, my son did not disfigure your son.
Your son disfigured our son. Come back after school hours. Look at his mouth. Look at his teeth.
Momentarily
This
disfigured,
God will
okay?
be fine when the swelling goes down. As for the teeth, if he needs it, we are willing to chip in for the best
No,
Yeah.
dental
we
care
got
there is.
insurance
So,
for
I
that.
don't-
What we want is for the boys to patch it up. Make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Let's set up a meeting. How about that?
Exactly.
With us there.
No, no, no. They don't need coaching. Let them work it out like men.
Like men, Alan, don't be ridiculous. I mean, but then on the other hand, maybe we don't need to be there. Maybe it's better if we were. I
Thank
don't know.
you.
Right? Let's just do it.
I mean, the issue is not whether or not we should be there. The issue is, do they want to talk and do they want to clear this mess up?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Ethan does.
Well, what about Zachary?
Well, we won't give him a choice. He does.
It has to come from Zachary.
Zachary acts like a thug, so we're not going to wait around for him to see the light.
If Zachary sees Ethan in a punitive context because
Yeah.
he's forced to, I don't see anything good coming
Miss
out of it.
Longstreet, our son is a maniac. If you hope he will suddenly and spontaneously get all apologetic, you're dreaming. Look, I really have to go. Thank you so much for your time, but I really have to get back to the office. Nancy, you stay here. Let me know what
Absolutely
you guys
not.
decide.
Nope.
You know, I'm so used to you guys anyway. Shoot. You know, it's funny. Women think that you need a man, you need a father, like that would do any good or anything like that.
I'm really sorry, but I can't stay either. My husband is clearly stressed out, and he's never been much of a "I'll push the stroller" type of daddy. So
That's too bad. I mean, it is wonderful walking with a child, and it goes by so fast. Michael, you really liked taking care of the kids. You had a ball pushing that stroller.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what should we decide?
could you come over to our place about 7:30 with Ethan? How about that?
7:30? What do you think, Michael?
Well, if you want my opinion,
Yes, please.
I think Zachary needs to come over here.
I agree.
And that's just because the victim shouldn't be the one who has to make the trip.
Victim.
That's right. Victim.
All right. Well, I can't be anywhere at 7:30 anyway, so.
Who needs you? You're useless, right?
I mean, seriously, I think it's a good idea for his father to be there.
All right, but not tonight, all right? Yeah. Hey, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mr. Cohen, we're
Ugh.
looking at the paperwork, but we haven't seen the annual report. Did you see it?
There's not a word in the annual report, but the risk wasn't officially established. There is no proof.
Okay.
Jesus.
You done? How about tomorrow?
No, tomorrow I'm in Washington.
You have business in Washington?
At the Pentagon.
Look, the main thing is to get the kids to talk. I'll come over to you with Zachary about 7:30. We'll let them talk it through. What? You don't seem convinced.
If Zachary hasn't acquired accountability skills, they'll just sit there glaring at each other. This is going to be a disaster.
Accountability, this Longstreet. What are you talking about?
Alan, I'm sure your son is not a maniac.
Zachary is not a maniac.
Yes, he is.
Alan, don't be an idiot. Why are you saying that?
He's a maniac.
How does he explain what he did?
He won't talk about it.
He should talk about it.
Yeah, he should do a lot of things.
Okay, look, this Longstreet, that's a lot of shit you've been talking about, all right? He should come over here. He should talk about it. He should feel sorry. Look, I'm sure that you are more evolved than we are. We're just trying to get up to speed, all right? But in the meantime, can you just try to, like, indulge us, please?
Come on. What has happened here? This isn't what we're about.
I'm talking about him, about Zachary.
I got that. Yeah.
Alan,
Stop.
Hey, you want some more coffee? Real coffee?
coffee. Yes, thank you. Yes.
Coffee. Yeah. All right. Fine. Coffee.
It's okay, Pen. I'll get it.
Office. Gosh. Like just a little bit of coffee.
Oh, I see you're an art enthusiast. I love bacon too.
Yes, bacon.
Cruelty and splendor.
Yes, balance.
Yes,
Zachary interested in art?
not as much as he should be. Your children are.
I mean, we try. We try to make up for the lack in the school curriculum.
Right.
We try to make them read, take them to concerts and galleries. I do believe that culture can be such a powerful force for peace.
You're so right.
Hey, is cobbler a cake or a pie? This is an important question. I was in the kitchen thinking, why is pizza a pie? Go ahead. No, go ahead. Don't let that take that little miserable piece there.
Cobbler's a cake. No crust on the bottom, can't be a pie.
Oh, so you're a gourmet chef.
I like cooking. It's
like
something
that.
you have to do out of love or not at all.
That is true.
The way I see it, if there's no crust on the bottom, then it's not pie.
I don't have to look it up.
What about you guys? You have other kids?
I have a son by a former marriage.
I was just wondering, and I know it's not important, but what were they arguing about? Ethan won't say a word on the topic.
Ethan wouldn't let Zachary be part of his gang.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan has a gang?
Apparently.
And he called him a snitch.
Did you know Ethan had a gang?
No, but I'm thrilled to hear it.
Real.
Why are you thrilled to hear it, Michael?
I was in one too. I was the leader.
Oh, so was I. Really?
What does the leader of a gang do?
Oh, you got 5, 6 guys who like you. They're willing to sacrifice themselves for you. Like an Ivanhoe.
Like in Ivanhoe, exactly. Wow. Didn't know
Who
you know
even knows
Ivanhoe.
Ivanhoe anymore? Are we serious right
Okay,
now?
so it's another role model, like Spider-Man or whoever,
I mean, well, apparently you know more about it than we do. I mean, Zachary wasn't quite as silent as you first said he was. And why did he call him a snitch? Forget it. Silly question. That's a silly question. I mean, I don't even care. That's
We're
not
not
the point.
going to get into the children's quarrels. No.
Thank you.
None of our business.
Right.
None of our
Thank you.
What is our business is this unfortunate incident. Violence is our business.
Violence is not our business. What?
When I was the leader in 5th grade, I had a fair fight with Jimmy Leach and I beat him, and he was bigger than me.
What does that mean, Michael? What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, nothing.
We're not talking about a fair fight. These children weren't having a fight.
I was just remembering something. That's all.
Not very different.
Yes, it is.
What is
Excuse me, but there is a difference.
There is a difference.
What difference?
difference?
Well, Jimmy Leach and
talking
me,
about?
we agreed to fight. See,
And did you mess him up?
kind of part of the fight.
Enough about
Exactly.
Jimmy. Would you guys mind if I talk to Zachary?
Of course not. Knock stuff out.
I mean, I wouldn't do it without your permission.
Talk to him. It's completely fine with us, right?
Good luck with that.
Stop it, Alan. I don't understand you.
Look, Wall Street is acting in
Penelope,
a
Penelope, I think we'll do better if, we're on a first name basis. Penelope.
Penelope. You're acting on a desire to educate, and I think that's just
I mean, if
great.
you don't want me to
However-
talk to him, I
No,
will.
no, 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 no. Go on ahead. Lecture him. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just saying.
I don't understand how you feel so uninvolved here.
Mrs. Longstreet,
Penelope.
Penelope,
No.
Penelope. I am very involved, all right? My son injured another child. And I
Deliberately.
want
Deliberately.
see, that's the kind of thing that irks me. We know that is
I
deliberately.
mean, but that's what makes all the difference is that it was
The difference
deliberate.
between what and what?
Yeah.
We're only talking about one thing. One thing here. Our kid picked up a stick and hit your kid. That's why we're here, right?
Guy's right. He's
Fruitless.
right. This
Why
kind
do
of talk
you
is
need,
fruitless.
why do you feel like you have to slip in the word deliberately? All right? What kind of lesson are you trying to teach me,
All
of
right,
all
this is
people?
getting
What are you trying to
silly.
teach me?
Stop. My husband is clearly stressed out about work. So
Right?
I'll come over here tonight with Zachary and we'll let them work it out naturally.
No, I'm not stressed out in the least, so I
Well,
don't know
I
where you got
am.
that from.
But listen,
Well,
there's no
I
reason
am.
to stress out about this.
Yes, there is.
Oh,
That.
yeah.
Okay, it's been picked up. We've got 3 radio stations after us for comment.
Okay, no comment.
Well, maybe I could just say we're.
No comment.
But what if I say we're
In
awaiting
the
confirmation
future,
and we'd recall it? I mean, that's got to do
What did you
No,
something.
you cannot recall it, all right? If you recall it, you're
Somebody
admitting
play?
liability.
Ebenezer
Alan, this whole
Yes,
thing
he says
is
Ebenezer
weighing on
Scrooge.
me, man. There are real people behind this, real
No,
patients.
recalling
And your
animals
kid's
will
playing
be
the
admitting your liability. There's no contingency budget in
I
AO
know the
report.
body
I
was
mean,
so
if you want to be
You
accused of
remember?
accounting
That's what we
irregularities,
did.
I to make
if
it
you
work.
want them
Remember?
to haul you out in the
Are
meeting
your kids in
in
the
handcuffs 2 weeks from now, go out on the head and recall it.
We had
All
a
right?
My
meeting.
personal responsibility is a factor here, Alan. I'm thinking about the victims, the
Okay, let's
families.
think about
You
the
have to.
victims after the stockholder meeting, Walter.
Children take Andrew.
To wear
We'll
it.
see where the stock is after the meeting, all right? We can't recall a drug because 3 guys can't walk a straight line,
Right, of
okay?
course. You're the
Look,
attorney.
for the time being, don't make a move.
All right. I won't do anything without your okay.
Good. I'll call you right back, all right? Hey, look, they're in 1 minute, okay? They're in panic mode. They have the media breathing down their neck, all right?
Because you
I want you to release a press release that doesn't sound defensive at all, right? Go for the opposite. Go for the jugular. CW Pharma is a target. Attempt at manipulation of the stock. 2 weeks damn pot. 2 weeks before the stockholder meeting, where did the study come from anyway? How does it suddenly drop out of the sky, et cetera, et cetera? Not one word about health issues, all right? Only one question. Who is behind the study? Who? Do you got that, Dennis?
I got it. I got
Thank
you.
you. Gosh.
Pharmaceutical companies are the worst, right? Profit, profit, profit.
All right. Nobody said for you to be listening to my conversations, okay?
Nobody said you should have it under my nose.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm totally for it to have you here against my will. Believe me.
Against your will.
He just peddled the shit, right? Nobody's responsible.
Okay.
In any therapeutic advance, there are benefits and there are risks.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. But I mean, you got some funny line of work.
Funny line of work. What does that?
Well, what does that mean?
Funny
Michael,
line.
it is none of our business. It's none
Hey,
of our
it's
business.
just a funny line of work. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, what about with you? What is it that you do?
I got a normal job.
Oh, and what's a normal job?
I told you I sell pots and pans
Oh, yes, and door handles, right?
and flush mechanisms, a lot of other stuff.
Oh, flush mechanisms. I like that. That's very interesting. No. I find that interesting.
Sure you do.
Flushing toilets are interesting.
Why
Oh,
not?
uh-huh.
Oh, okay, well, how about this? How many different kinds do you have?
Well, you got your 2 basic kinds. You got your
Okay.
push button and you got your handle
Oh.
operated.
Oh, that's nice. Really? Okay.
Depends
yeah,
on where your
yeah.
water line is. You know,
Oh,
it either comes
I
from the
see,
side
I
near the
see.
top or it comes from the bottom.
Oh, right.
Hey,
Right.
you know what?
Bottom, yeah.
I've got a store manager that is an expert. I could introduce you and he could explain it all to you. I mean, you'd have to hump your butt out to Jamaica, Queens. You know,
Jamaica Queens. Wow. Well, you know what? You seem like you know your business pretty well
Okay.
now,
If you
don't
guys
you?
plan to sanction Zachary in some way, I mean, you two can continue your plumbing discussion in a freaking more suitable setting.
I don't feel well. What was in that cobbler?
What's the what?
You know, you do look hell, honey, don't you?
Yeah, I'm nauseous.
don't fight.
nauseous? I have Reglan. You want Reglan?
Nah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
What could we? Coke. What you need is a Coke.
You know, you get Coke for upset stomach? What type of, you know what?
It's not cold. I'm so sorry. It's not cold, but here's some.
You think?
Got old pie.
Yeah, take
chocolate,
little sips, just
Coke,
little sips.
Thanks.
The Coke was not in the refrigerator.
He's on another call right now.
Oh,
If it's like really important, I guess I can have him call you right back.
yes, please, please, please. Just good. Just have him call me back, all right? Tell him right away, all right?
Okay.
Question: Isn't Coke good for like diarrhea or something like that? Make it
Not
not upset
only,
stomach.
not only good for diarrhea. You feel better?
I'm fine, Mrs. Longstreet. And if we decide to reprimand our child, we'll do it in our own way and in our own terms.
Absolutely.
Exactly. That makes better
What
sense.
absolutely, Michael?
He's their son. They're free
Yeah.
to do as they see fit.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
You don't agree
You don't
about
agree?
what, Ben?
They are not free.
Oh, I'm free.
Oh, is that right?
You're not
I'm not
free.
free to reprimand my
Not
own
free.
son.
Nope.
Give me 1 second. Yeah,
Hey, boss. We're in conference. Mark brought everything over.
great.
We're writing up a statement.
Okay, but don't forget, nothing has been proven here. Nothing is certain.
Right. I got that. Yes, sir.
Look, don't pick this up, all right?
Enough,
If we don't get this right, Walter will be out on his ears in 2 weeks.
enough, Alan. Enough
I
with
understand.
fucking cell phone. They hear it now. Damn it.
Hey, boss, you sound busy.
God.
Yeah,
I'll call you back.
right. Call me back and read it back to me.
Been gone. But you want them
Wait,
gone.
what the hell is wrong with you, Nancy? Screaming at me like that. They just heard every word.
Good. Because I'm sick of the fucking phone every minute of every fucking day.
Listen, Nancy, all right? You should be thanking me for
ain't
agreeing to
thanking you
come here
shit.
in the first place,
Really?
all right?
Oh,
No,
I'm going to throw up.
You're
No.
not going
God.
to throw up, all right?
You
Calm
want
I
down,
to go to the
am.
bathroom?
I am.
Do you not understand what's going on?
No one's forcing you to stay.
Oh, that's right. Nobody
didn't
is
say
forcing you
nobody
to
was-
stay.
I never
Dizzy.
said that nobody's. Well, if you're so dizzy, just stare at a point in space, all right? Stare at a point in space.
Get
You know
away
what?
from me and
Actually,
leave me alone.
I'm not even touching you. What are
You
you
should
talking about?
really go to the bathroom, Nancy.
Yeah, if you
Really.
have such a
Give her some
problem, go to the
Reglan.
bathroom, all right? Go to the bathroom if you want to throw up, all right?
Mhm.
It can't be the
Don't
cobbler, can it?
touch me.
What? I
I'm
know.
not
It's not the
touching
cobbler. I
you.
made the cobbler
Come on,
yesterday.
come on, come on, come on.
Look,
Let's
just
not
take it
get
easy,
Ben out of
dude,
shape
all right?
over
You don't have to
nothing
worry
here.
about anything, all right?
My husband feels that anything to do with the house, the school, the backyard is my domain.
Oh my, I do not. When
Yes,
did I
you
ever say
do,
that
and I
to you?
understand
Go
why.
home.
It's so excruciatingly boring,
Oh my God, I never
excruciating.
said that was
If it's so
excruciating.
excruciating, why do you have children in the first place?
Yeah, maybe
Why do we
Zachary
have
picks on the
children?
lack of interest.
What
Right.
lack of interest?
The lack of interest you just pointed out.
Oh, God. Oh,
Go get a bucket. Go get a bucket. Go get a bucket. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, you
Oh.
should have gone to the bathroom, dude.
Oh.
This is
Your suit took a
ridiculous.
hit.
Oh my God.
It couldn't be the cobbler. I mean, that much I know.
It's not the cobbler.
Oh, God.
Nerves. It's just nerves.
Oh.
You want to clean up in the bathroom? Oh my God, my Kakashka, no!
So just
You're
give her some Reglan.
No, she can't keep anything down right now
Oh
anyway.
my God, why are you gonna give her? Look, let me ask you a question. Can you just tell me where the bathroom is?
Follow me. I'll show you.
God, this is ridiculous. Can't believe this. You've been throwing up on me. You gotta go to the office.
Like I always say, you can't get over something when you're under it. It's me. It's
Yep.
the back of my neck gets all blocked up right here.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yep.
What are we going to do about the Kakashka, Michael?
We can fix it. We'll try Lysol, I guess. Only problem is drying it. Or else with plain water and you put some cologne on there?
Cologne, Michael?
Yeah, I got some of that Kronos I got whenever.
The paper's gonna warp.
We could blow dry it, flatten it out with some other books on top, or
I'll buy you
dollar
another one.
bills.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You're gonna buy me another one? There is no other one. It's been out of print for years.
Oh, sorry.
We can save it. Let me do this, pen. Okay? Thanks.
It's a reprint from more than 20 years ago from the catalog from the 1963 show in London. There's no other one.
Go get the Kronos and the blow dryer, and it's in the bathroom cabinet with the sheets.
Her husband's in the bathroom, Michael.
Well, he's not on the can.
No, I have Lysol right here.
Look, I got most of it off. A little bit on the Dolgans.
You feeling better, Nancy? You barfed on my
Yeah.
book?
Yes.
Should I spray?
Where's the blow dryer?
Who's using
May I
it?
use your bathroom? Yeah, I'll
Oh.
take that.
Well, wait. We'll put the
Yeah,
Kronos
of
on.
course, go use
We'll
it.
put the
Yeah.
Kronos on there last. Okay.
And I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Just bring the blow dryer on your way back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was unfucking believable what you did. You know that, right?
Why are
You know
we?
her cobble was horrible.
Yeah, well, you stuffed your face, so
Well, look at my day. Shit, I have to get some food in me sometime.
God, what are we doing here? God, you
Oh, I hope you're kidding.
would have been out of here a long time ago if you didn't bicker and argue over every little word.
What do you want her to be? Was sheep like her husband?
You think it was a cobbler? Apple and pear. Don't nobody make apple and pear. I promise you
Of
that.
course it was. A little
There.
one poking bang.
Yeah.
Go off like you over here like Mount Rushmore or something.
What
Time to even
Great.
argue.
No, came out of nowhere.
A nightmare. Fucking nightmare.
You better watch it. You got me right on the edge of that fucking bullshit.
She's horrible too.
Bless.
Michael, she is so fake.
And she doesn't bother me that much.
They're both horrible. Why do you take their side?
Take their side. What is that supposed to mean?
You mitigate. You're trying to reconcile everything.
I am not.
You are. You had your gang and you were the leader, and they can do whatever they want with their son. Their son is a threat to Homeland Security. When a kid is a menace to society, it's everybody's business. And I can't believe the bitch barfed on my books. You know you're gonna toss your cookies? You take precautions, Michael. The Fujita. Disgusting.
Right on the edge with that toilet flushing shit.
You were incredible.
Well known, right?
Incredible. Jamaica Queens, genius.
Little piece of shit. What does he call her?
Doodle.
Fucking doodle.
Doodle.
What a dumbass.
Yeah, that's right. I call her Doodles.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
We didn't mean anything. It's just so easy to make fun of other people's pet names, like Michael, what do we call each other? I'm sure it's worse. Like Michael.
You said you wanted the blow dryer?
Michael.
Yes.
Thanks. Appreciate it. We call each other Darjeeling. Like the tea. Ask me, it's a lot more embarrassing.
Embarrassing, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Smooth it out. Smooth it out.
How is she? She feeling better? Poor thing.
Better.
Oh, I reacted so poorly. I am so ashamed of myself, honestly.
No. It's all right. It's
I
all
mean,
right. It's
I rubbed
fine.
it in about the catalog. I can't even believe I did that.
Pull it. Turn the page. Pull it taut. Nice and taut.
It's on its hair.
Michael, he's right. That's enough. It's dry, Michael. Stop. You get so absurdly attached to these things and you don't even really know why.
There. Good as new. So, where does doodle come from anyway? Yankee Doodle, Cheese Doodle?
No, it comes from the song from Guys and Dolls that goes, you know, doodle, oodle, 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 oodle.
I know that. I know that. I love you a bushel and a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Doodle 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 doodle. Wow. Yeah, ours is from our honeymoon in India. I mean, I called her Darjeeling instead of darling, so it's stupid.
I mean,
Stupid.
should I go check on Nancy?
Go ahead, Darjeeling.
Oh, Nancy, I was getting ready. You feeling better?
I think so.
Well, if you're not sure, stay away from the coffee table.
Got it. Got it. Just left the towel in the tub, didn't know where to put it.
Perfect.
Oh, I see you cleaned up. So sorry.
Everything's fine. All is
Oh,
well.
I mean, Nancy, I'm sorry. I mean, I really wasn't there for you, and I was just so focused on my kokoschka that you barfed on.
It's all right. It's all right.
I just reacted very poorly, and I'm
Please.
sorry.
Please.
Mm.
In the bathroom, I was thinking,
Yeah.
and we may have glossed over this. Well, what I mean is
What is it,
that
Nancy? What? Say it.
name calling is a kind of abuse.
Sure.
Yeah, it is.
Depends. It depends.
Well, it depends.
Zachary has never been a violent child. He must have had his reasons.
Like being called a snitch. Duh. Excuse me. Sorry. Yes,
CNN
Walter.
is after us for comment.
Why, Alan? Why?
Well,
What
as
do I
long
do
as
about the
there's-
panel discussion? I don't.
as long as there's no victims on the panel, I mean, no victims, all right? I don't want you sitting down next to victims, all right?
And I deny.
Deny, deny, deny. And if we have to, we'll just sue the journal.
What about the press
Look,
release?
we'll email you the draft to the press release. Walter, I really have to go, all right? Sorry. Call me a snitch and you'll get a rise out of me, too.
Oh, yeah? What if it's true?
What?
I mean, if the shoe fits, right?
It's a
My
shoe.
son's a snitch?
Come on. I was joking around.
Well, so is yours, anyways.
What do you mean, so is ours?
He snitched on Zachary.
We coaxed it out of him.
Guys, we are completely off point.
You may have coaxed it, but he did get snitch on him. You got his name.
Nancy.
You think my son's a snitch?
I don't think anything.
Well, if you don't think anything, then don't say anything. Don't make insinuations.
Nancy, let's not lose our cool here. I mean, Michael and I have gone out of our way to be conciliating and to be fair-minded.
Not so fair-minded. Nope.
Oh, really? How's that?
Superficially fair-minded.
Doodles, look, I really have to go.
So go, coward.
Nancy, right now I'm in the danger of losing my most important client, all right? So this caring parent crap and this bickering that goes on with it, I really do not have time for any of that, all right? I really have to go. I've got to go, all right?
It was a mistake not to consider the source of the problem.
Listen, my son lost 2 teeth, okay? 2 incisors.
Oh, we know that. We got that already.
One of them permanently.
Look, he'll get new
2
teeth.
incisors, 1 permanently.
It was
He
a
won't
mistake.
get new teeth. He'll get
There's a
better ones,
source.
all right? No one chewed off his ears. God damn it.
There is no source. There's an 11-year-old kid who hits people with a stick.
Armed with a
Armed.
stick, it
We
seems.
took that word out.
Oh, you took
Should
it
have
out
been in there
because
in the
he
first place.
asked
You
you
took
to.
it out with no argument.
A word that deliberately establishes intent and includes any
Not
hint
your
of
fucking lawyer speak.
misunderstanding,
What the
which,
hell?
by the way, is childhood.
I'm not sure I can put up with your tone of voice.
Oh my God. You know what? No, we have not quite been on the same page, you and I, right from the start.
Mr. Cowan, there is nothing so frustrating as being upbraided for something we ourselves admitted was a mistake. I mean, the word armed wasn't right, and we changed it, although strictly defined, I mean, it certainly applies.
Zachary was verbally and he reacted. If I'm attacked, I defend myself, especially when I'm all alone against a whole gang.
Well, you certainly perked up since you tossed your cookies.
Do you realize how crude that is?
Listen, we are all decent people here, all four of us. How do we get all carried away, losing our tempers? It's entirely unnecessary.
Michael, stop it. That's enough mitigating. We're only superficially fair-minded, so let's not be fair-minded at all.
No. I'm not going to be led down that path.
What path?
That path the two little shits led us down, all right?
Look, I'm afraid Ken doesn't see things that way.
Penelope.
Sorry, Penelope.
So now, poor little Ethan is a shit. That really takes the cake.
Okay, look, that's it. I really have to go.
So
Let's
do
go
I.
now.
So do I.
Go. I give up. Go.
Thank you. Jesus.
For the love of God and
Yeah,
I
hello.
didn't want to come here in the first place.
It's me, Mikey.
Hi, Dad.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, well, we got some friends over, but go ahead.
Well, you know that surgeon told me to stop taking my medication before the operation.
Yeah, do what the doctors tell you.
All of them?
Yes.
Because surgeon told me to stop taking all of them, but Dr. Pearlstein said I can keep taking the Antral.
The what?
The Antral, stupid. You heard me.
Listen, Antral. You're taking Antral? Wait, hang on a sec. Antral. That's that crap that your people are peddling. My father is taking it.
That's not crap.
Thousands of people are taking it. Oh.
Oh, Jesus. All right. You stop taking that one immediately, Dad. You hear me? Immediately, right now.
Why? It's good for my blood pressure.
Don't argue. I will explain.
Dr.
later.
Pearlstein said I can take
I
the
don't care what
Antral.
Dr. Pearlstein says. You tell him I won't let you.
Okay, fine. Look, I ordered the crutches, by the way.
Good. Yeah.
Red ones.
What? Why red?
So they can see me.
So who can see you?
The cars, you know they drive like they crazy these days.
Oh my God, Dad,
I ain't got time for that.
Sir. All right. You know, we can talk about this later. We have company, Dad. I'll call you back.
Just so you.
Oh, Jesus. He got red crutches so he doesn't get run over by a truck just in case, in his condition, he wanders out into the highway in the middle of the night. They're giving him Antral for his blood pressure.
Oh, well, if he's taking it, then does he look normal? I'll take the deposition. No, did I have a scar? Oh, yeah, there we go.
I don't like that attitude of yours, pal. My father
What?
has the slightest symptom. My name will be at the top of a class action suit.
We'll have one anyway.
Well, I should hope so.
Goodbye, Mrs. Longstreet.
Doing the right thing, Scoodle. Honesty's just stupidity. All it does is weaken you. You let your
Hey,
guard
let's go,
down.
Nancy, let's go. I'm tired of this
Yeah,
sermons and
let's
lectures.
go.
Hey, go ahead. Go. But let me tell you one thing. Now that I know that I think that, what the fuck's his name? Zachary may have some pretty extenuating circumstances.
When you killed that hamster. Killed.
I killed the hamster.
Yes. And you do everything you can to make us feel guilty. You stake out the moral high ground as your own, but you yourself are a murderer.
I definitely did not kill that hamster.
What? You left it out there in a hostile environment, trembling in fear. The poor critter was probably eaten by a dog or a rat.
She's right about that, Michael. She is right about that.
What do you mean she's right?
I mean, she is. I mean, seriously, it's horrible what must have happened to that creature.
I thought that hamster would be happy to be free.
Happy.
I was sure he'd go running around in the gutter happy as a clam.
Oh, well, he didn't.
Yeah, no shit.
And you just left him.
I can't touch those things. I can't touch anything of that family. Christ, Penny, you know that.
He's afraid of rodents.
Yes, I have a fear of rodents. I'm terrified of reptiles. Anything down on that close to the ground, no thanks. That's all it is.
Well, what about you, Penelope? I mean, how come you didn't go downstairs and get it?
Hey, I didn't even know. Michael told the kids and me the next morning that the hamster ran away. I
Really?
right out looking for it. I went right out. I went all around the
Sounds
block.
good.
I went down to the basement.
Penelope,
I did.
it is completely unfair. All of a sudden, I'm in the hot seat, and this hamster thing that you just had to tell him about when it has nothing to do with this situation. It is only in our family and doesn't concern anybody. And I hear getting called a murderer in my own house.
Murderer.
Your house has to do with the price of tea in China, Michael.
It's my house. I open the doors. They're wide open in the spirit of reconciliation to people who I should say should be a little grateful.
Oh, keep right on stroking your own ego. It's just
And
so beautiful.
you have
isn't it?
no remorse?
I have no remorse. That animal was disgusting. I'm glad it's gone.
Michael, that's
Wow.
ridiculous.
What's ridiculous? What, have you lost your mind along with them now? Their son beats the shit out of Ethan, and you're in my face over a fucking hamster.
What you did to that hamster was wrong, and you can't deny that.
I
Michael.
don't give a fuck about that hamster.
Well,
Clearly.
you'll give a fuck about that
Clearly.
hamster tonight when your daughter gets home.
Hey, bring her on. I'm not going to be told how to act by some 9-year-old snot-nosed brat.
Now, I do agree with him there 100%. Who cares about this?
pathetic.
Stay out of it.
Watch it, Penelope. Watch it. I kept my shirt on until now, but you're pushing me over a line.
Thank you. And Ethan,
What about Ethan?
is he sad too?
Ethan's got other things on his plate, if you ask me.
Ethan wasn't really that attached to Nibbles.
What kind of pussy-ass name is Nibbles anyway? Jesus.
If you feel no remorse, why should our son?
You know what? All this consultation and consideration shit, I'm sick to death of it. We were nice to you. We bought tulips. My wife dressed me up as a liberal. But the truth is, I got no patience for this touchy-feely bullshit, and I'm a temperamental son of a bitch.
So am I.
Well, we all are. I'm
Yeah.
Say.
No, I'm sorry, but we are not all temperamental sons of bitches.
Oh, not
No,
Penelope.
No, not me. Thank
Of course
heavens,
not
not me.
Penelope.
No,
Of
not
course
you,
not.
Darcy. You are so evolved. You never go off half-cocked.
Why are you being so aggressive with
I'm
me?
not being aggressive. I'm being honest.
Yes, you're being aggressive, Michael, and you know
You
it.
put this little bash together, and I let you recruit.
Bash. This is a bash?
You
Okay.
let me recruit you.
Yes, I did.
Not a bash. This is not a
Disgusting.
bash.
Hey, listen. You're an advocate for civilized behavior. Well, that's all well and fine with me.
I'm an advocate for civilized behavior. You bet I am. And it's a good thing that somebody is. I mean, you think it's better to be a son of a bitch?
Look, all right. We're just getting off
No,
topic.
that's it.
all right?
That is
We don't
okay
need to be
to
talking-
criticize someone for being a temperamental son of a bitch.
No one said that. No one criticized you
did.
for that.
You
No.
did, Nancy.
We did not say that.
No.
What was I
Talk about
supposed to do?
Absolutely not.
Sue you? Never talk to you and tear you apart through the insurance?
Try it.
Oh,
Try
Jesus, fuck. Just stop it, Penn.
Stop what,
Okay.
You're
Michael?
blowing this all way out of proportion.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You do everything you can to avoid pettiness, and you wind up humiliated and completely alone.
But that's not. Yes.
It's spreading like wildfire. It's out everywhere.
Okay, just let them prove it.
Yeah.
You prove it.
Without some kind of response,
No.
I don't know.
From where I sit, the best thing for us to do is nothing.
You know, Alan, I keep going over
Alone, and we
this
die.
in my head. The
No,
victims, they matter more.
Walter. I'm in a meeting right now, right? I will call you back when I get to the office, okay? Gosh.
That's the thing. I am living with a totally negative person.
All right, now who's negative now?
This guy.
This was the worst possible idea. We should have never had this meeting at all.
Oh, finally
I
something I can
told you
agree with.
so.
You told me so.
Yeah. Jesus.
You told me that you didn't want to have this meeting,
I
Michael.
said I didn't think it was a very good idea.
It was a good idea. Was.
Oh, come on. Who wants some?
Yeah.
Gosh,
Since we're still here. Good Lord.
yes.
You told me that it wasn't a good idea, Michael.
As I recall.
Maybe you can
As
just
you
give me a
recall,
sip.
Don't you have to go?
At this point in the game, I might as well have a drink.
True, I agree.
look me in the eyes, Michael, and you tell me that we didn't both
But
agree
all
to
I have is soda. Drink soda.
What's it got to do?
Calm down, Penelope. This is going nowhere.
Who said not to touch the cobbler this morning? Who said we should keep the rest for the Cowans? Who said that, Michael?
Your cobbler.
I'm just letting you know that was very nice, okay?
You're
And what's
welcome.
that got to do with it?
What do you mean? What does that have to do with it?
Guests are guests.
You're lying. You're lying. He's lying.
My wife
He's-
actually had to drag me here today.
Drag you.
When
Okay.
you grow up with a certain John Wayne idea of manhood, the impulse to this kind of situation is not to talk about it.
I thought the role model was Ivanhoe.
It's the same concept.
Just a different aspect.
different aspect. Just how much are you going to humiliate yourself?
I can see that I dragged you here for nothing.
Well, what did you expect, Doodles? Doodles. That is actually a ridiculous name now that you think about it. Doodle. What do you expect? Some revelation about universal values? This scotch really is unbelievable.
See that?
I wouldn't know.
10-year-olds, single malt from a little tiny place in Scotland where they still grow their own barley.
Really?
And the tulips.
Nice.
Who went to get them? All I said was it's too bad we
Oh
didn't
my
get
God,
any tulips.
damn
I never
tulips.
said anything about going all the way up to frickin' Sullivan to get them.
Don't get all bent out
Oh.
of shape, Penelope. It's not worth
He
it.
got the tulips. Him and only him. Don't we get
Penelope and
like that?
I would like a drink too. Funny that you think about a devotee to Ivanhoe and John Wayne, and he's scared to pick up the house.
You're right. It's
Stop
laughable.
with the hamster. Just stop.
And her?
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Pour me a drink, Michael.
No.
Michael.
No.
What is wrong with you,
What are you
Michael?
Fine. Fine. You want a drink? Here you go.
Is drinking bad for you or something?
It's great for me at this point.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Well, I don't know. Like, honestly, like, you sure everything's okay with you drinking? I'm just saying. Hope everything's all right.
Alan.
Shoot.
Mr.
Alan.
Alan, you and I didn't exactly hit it off, but you see, I live with a man who has decided once and for all that life is synonymous with mediocrity. I mean,
Really?
it's very hard to live with a man who's walled himself up in that idea that he doesn't want to change anything. He never gets excited about anything.
What does he care? He couldn't care less.
One needs to believe, to
Believe.
believe in some possible correction,
He-
right?
He's the last guy on earth you should be telling this to.
I will talk to anyone I damn well please, Michael, okay?
Oh, Jesus. Who the fuck is that now?
The damn phone.
Oh, God.
I hate phones.
Yeah, Dad.
Mikey, I forgot to ask, how was Ethan?
He's fine. Well, I mean, he got his teeth knocked out, but he's fine.
Is he in pain?
Yeah, he's in pain. It hurts. It'll pass. Dad, I'm busy. I'll call you back.
Hold on now, I need some more information.
He's still in pain?
No,
Then why do you worry your father?
he can't help himself. He always has to worry him.
Oh, that's enough, Penelope. What is this Brahma Queen bullshit?
Nobody cares about anything outside himself. You know that, right? Sure. I mean, we all like to believe in some kind of possible correction. One we can offer ourselves completely free of selfish consideration. Right? You're writing this book about dog fur. And that's great. That is wonderful. I understand how you might say, okay, I'll pick a massacre. History is full of them. And I'm going to write a book. Everybody has to save themselves somehow, right?
Writing this book to save myself? You haven't read it. You don't know what's in it.
Whatever.
Save yourself.
The smell of Carnage is fucking killing me.
Yeah, reeks.
I mean, you didn't exactly skimp.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's not your fault. I mean, I was the one who screamed like a mad woman. And hold on. Why can't we just take it easy once in a while? Like, why does everything have to be so exhausting?
You think too much. Women, women, you gotta think too
Well,
much.
there's an original response, which must
I'm
be
just
pleasantly
saying, is it
disconcerting
true?
to you.
I don't even know what that means to think too much. And I don't know how you can go on living without some moral sense of the world.
Oh, look at me. I'm living.
Shut up.
What are you
Just
talking
shut up. I,
about?
I detest that miserable complicity of yours. You fucking disgust me, actually.
What happened to your sense of humor?
He has a
Eek.
And I don't want one.
Obviously. If you ask me, the couple is the worst ordeal God ever inflicted on us.
marvelous,
Thank
marvelous.
you.
Couple and the family.
Yes.
Oh my
No
God.
one's forcing you to air out your dirty laundry, Michael. And I might add, it's a little indecent.
Oh, that doesn't bother him.
Don't you agree?
This is all off point. Alan, would you say something?
He has the right to his
Participate.
idea.
Doesn't mean he has to advertise them.
Yeah, all right, he doesn't, but maybe
We
this
don't
is important for
care
him to
about
get.
their marriage. We're here about the problems with the kids. We don't care about their marriage.
Yeah, except for the fact
Except what?
that
What are you saying?
it's related.
It's
How?
related. Of course, it's related.
How?
Ethan, getting two of his teeth broken is related to our marriage, Michael.
Of course, it is.
No.
Oh, I don't follow you on that.
Okay. Work with me here. Take a step back. Look at the situation we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Children suck
here.
the life out of you and leave us cold, old, and empty. That's the law of nature.
Amen.
You see these young couples laughing all the way to the altar, and you think, they don't know shit. They don't know. Poor fuckers don't know a thing. And you know what? Nobody briefs you in the beginning. So, yeah,
Nope.
this army buddy of mine, same age as me, right? He's going to have a kid with his new girlfriend. I say to him, a kid at our age? What? Are you stupid? I mean, you got 10, 15 good years left before you get cancer or die of a stroke. You're going to saddle yourself with a kid.
That's not really what you think.
Yeah, it's really what he thinks.
Of course, it's what I think. I think even worse.
You're
Yeah.
debasing yourself, Michael.
Is that right?
Stop crying, Penelope. It only is going to make it worse.
Of course. Excellent, isn't it?
Yeah, yes. This is
Yeah, this
pretty
scotch is excellent. Mm-hmm.
Could I interest you in a cigar?
No,
A
Michael, no
cigar.
cigars in the house.
Too bad.
Were you really going to smoke right now, Alan?
I do what I want, Nancy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If I want to smoke a cigar,
Yep.
I'll smoke
Come
a
home
cigar.
smelling like smoke if you
Now,
want
I
to.
won't smoke it because I don't want to upset Penelope, who's already on edge, to put it mildly.
That's true.
And she's right, Penelope. Please quit snuffling like Snuffleupagus this over there, right? Women cry,
Oh,
men are pushed to a breaking point, all right? Although, unfortunately, I must say that Michael's point of view is completely justified.
Again.
Yes,
Can I read it to you?
go ahead.
Okay. TW Pharma Corporation.
It's
No.
Questions.
For New York,
Couple.
all right, a specific time of day.
Or what time of day?
At the time you sent it, it has to be hot off the press.
All right. TW Pharma Corporation questions.
No.
I live with this
question
night and
before.
day.
Question
He's
is too
glued
wishy-washy.
to the cell phone. Our lives are chopped up by the cell
Oh,
phone.
wait, one second.
Charlie, what's wrong with that?
Nancy. This is very important, all
Oh,
right?
it's always so very important. Anything
Oh
that's
my
happening besides here.
God. Go ahead.
Deliberately deceitful allegations.
Yeah.
Forming part of a strategy 2 weeks before the company's posting.
In the
No,
street,
not strategy. Screens.
at the dinner
screens, all right?
table,
A screen
everywhere.
circling 2 weeks from the company's posting, et cetera, okay?
I don't even protest
Okay, so
anymore.
the company has
It's like
serious
an
doubts
unconditional
about the
surrender.
source and
God,
funding
I feel
of
like
this
I'm gonna
study coming
vomit
into the
again.
US.
No.
Where's that bucket?
Study in quotes, all right? Put the word study in quotes.
Okay,
I got
at
the
the eve of the annual stockholders meeting, this
Go
may
go
indeed be
stand
a
near it.
barefaced
Go
attempt
stand
at
near
Got it.
that.
manipulating the stock price and damage
It's
CW
all
Family's
right. We're set
reputation.
up to handle this
Now,
now,
Walter thinks that
Michael.
last line is a little dicey.
Okay, then just quote me, all right? This is a barefaced attempt to manipulate the stock price, the stock
Okay.
price, and destabilize my client, all right? According to TW Pharma attorney Alan Cohen.
Okay, I'll make these corrections and we'll put it out.
All right, put it in the AP, the Ruta, major newspaper, trade journal, the whole shebang. Put it everywhere, all right?
All right, yeah.
Nancy, what is wrong with you?
You on the
He's
phone.
gonna throw up again.
You're so caring, it's touching.
I'm worried, okay?
Oh,
Ah.
I didn't get that. My
Oh,
mistake.
come on now, Nancy. Who are you? You and I don't have to do this. This marriage, their marriage is going downhill. We don't have to try to compete
Hey,
with them, all right?
what gives you the right to say our marriage is going downhill? What gives you the right?
Do you not see it?
My God, for the love of
Walter,
Is the press release ready, Alan?
okay, I just had it read back, all right? They're sending it over to you.
And you do say this is an attempt to add what? What exactly?
Manipulation of stock cost, all right? I'll call
Okay.
you right back. Look, I didn't say it. Steven said that, all right?
Michael. His name's Michael.
Michael,
Get your names right.
sorry about
You
it.
stay off the
I'm
phone.
sorry, look, I'm sorry.
Won't let you judge our family, okay?
Then don't judge our son either.
That's different. Your son brutalized our
Brutalized.
God, they're young. They're just kids. Kids roughhouse in the playground. Always have, always will. It's the rule of nature.
No, it isn't.
It takes just a little education to substitute the rule of law for violence. The origin of law, of course, you know, is brute force.
Maybe for a caveman it was, but not in this world, buddy.
In this world? All right, tell me about this world, Penelope.
You're boring. This whole conversation is boring.
You know what, Penelope? Let me educate you about something. I believe in the God of Carnage, the God whose rule has been unchallenged since time immemorial.
I got your Carnage right here.
You're interested in Africa, right? Nancy, what's the matter with you?
Don't you worry about me going about your God of Carnage.
Nancy!
I'm just fine.
See, let me explain something to you.
What is this?
I know about Africa. Yeah, you see this? Yeah, I know about Africa. And I just got back from the Congo, all right? They got kids there trained to kill at the age of 8 years old. And in the course of their childhood, they may have killed hundreds of people. They killed with a machete, a shotgun, a collage, a thumper. So obviously, when my son busts some other kid's tooth, even two teeth, with a bamboo switch on a sandbox, I'm not quite as shocked and as indignant as you are.
Well, you should be.
Oh my God.
Thumper. They call me Thumper.
It's a bumper anyway.
Yes, that's what they call a grenade launcher.
You all right?
Just fine.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with her?
It's vile. It's nothing.
You know what? Don't tell me about Africa. I
Did you
know all about Africa.
Really? You do?
I don't doubt it.
That's all I've been thinking about for months.
Please don't get her
my
started with
gosh.
this. God.
Michael, don't start with me. Shut up, Alan. Shut up.
Talk about commitment to world peace and stability.
fuck up, Michael. Just shut up.
Oh my God.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yeah, all of you, shut the fuck up.
I'm sure this will do me some good.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Kansas people.
We live in New York City. We don't live in Kinshasa, okay? We live in New York with the customs
Oh.
of Western society.
Yeah.
What happens in a Brooklyn playground is about Western values, okay? To which, like it or not,
Value.
I happen to subscribe to.
Is beating your husband one of those customs?
Yeah.
Michael, I am
She was
warning
going
you,
over you like
okay?
a bad rat.
The bad
If I were you, it would have just knocked my heart.
I'm gonna finish the job soon.
He's making fun of you. Do you believe that?
I don't give a shit about him.
You really, Molly, look, we're supposed to overcome our impulses, but there are times you don't want to overcome them. I mean, think about it. Who wants to say Hail Mary when you're having sex? Just say it. Yo, can I buy this scotch around here? I'm just saying.
This stuff's not very likely now.
Thumper. Call me Thumper.
Thumper.
Yes, thumper.
Why don't you just
Thumper.
say grenade launcher?
Because that's the term, all right? Like they say Kalas and not Kalashnikov or AK-47.
Who is they?
Look, that's enough, all right? Nancy, that's enough.
Hotshot firebrands like my husband, you have to understand. It's hard for them to get excited about what happens down the block.
Exactly.
Wasn't a compliment.
I mean, I don't see why I don't see why we're all citizens of the world, and I don't see why we shouldn't have some sense of community.
Oh, Penny, give it a rest with all this highfalutin claptrap, all right?
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yes.
We read it to him, and he has a problem with bareface.
Okay, then take out Bearface.
So what do you want to replace it with?
Brazen, all right? A brazen attempt to be able to.
Manipulate the stock price.
Yes,
Right.
thank you. There you go.
God, she's right. It's fucking unbearable after a
You
while.
sign off on the rest?
Yes, sir.
Good, that's fine. That's fine. All right, what were we talking about again? Thumpers?
Stay off the phone.
I was saying that whatever my husband thinks, whether it happens here or thousands of miles away, we must equally be concerned.
Equally concerned. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Nancy. It's absurd to drink in your condition.
What condition? I'm perfect.
You're
Strong,
perfect.
independent woman.
You know, it's an interesting idea. I'm just saying that. Yes.
We're saying nothing before the release, right? Interviews, podcasts.
No interviews before we get
Commercials.
this released, okay? No. We're not saying anything.
Because he wants to appear humane. He thinks
Mr.
the
Cowan,
stockholders will
will
be
you please put an end to this
sensitive to
freaking nerve-wracking conversation?
No,
Agreed.
no way, all right? The stockholder won't give a shit, all right? We don't. Yo,
Way to
did you just drop my phone in
Oh
the.
my God.
There.
Way to go, Nancy. Way
Where's-
to
Are
go.
you out of your mind?
Jesus Christ. Where's the blow dryer?
I can't believe you should be put in a hole, all right?
Try
I
it.
can't believe this
I
guy.
dare you.
You know I got everything
Do it.
in there.
All right.
It's a brand new
Everything.
phone, all right? I spent hours setting it up. Why the hell would you do that?
Oh,
I can't believe you did that. That was an
Believe it.
irresponsible thing for you to do.
I got
nice.
literally
Shut the fuck up,
everything
Michael.
in that phone. My whole life is in that
Oh,
phone.
your
and
whole
now
life?
you're
So what am I?
freaking
I'm nothing?
Hang on. Maybe we'll get it running. Hang on.
Put it in some rice and
Take
call
out
it
the
a
battery
day.
in the SIM card. How do you open it?
Blow it,
Put it
Michael.
in some
No,
rice.
I just got it. I don't know how to open it.
Sure,
Come
yeah.
on, you're not a tech.
Okay, let me see.
Oh my God. Look at them. And look at that. And look, they think this is funny. They think this shit is funny.
Michael's been
Funny.
trying things.
It's
all-
hilarious.
Outrageous.
Oh,
Penelope, this is not funny.
I mean, you've been trying things all night, Michael.
Penelope, just.
Oh, it's hilarious to me.
Just forget it. Michael, just forget it. All right. There's nothing that can be done with that stupid phone now. Oh,
We just gotta wait. We gotta wait, okay?
what am I gonna do now?
Hey, do you want to
Yes.
use my phone?
Don't give him another phone.
I don't want to use your phone.
I must say,
What must you say, Michael?
Oh my gosh, Nancy.
no, I don't even know what to say.
I'd say it feels better like this. It feels better. I'd say it's more peaceful, wouldn't you? And get so attached to their toys, it diminishes them. They lose all credibility. A man's hand should be free, in my opinion. You know, I liked this guy once, and then I saw him carrying a rectangular bag with a shoulder strap. It was over.
Okay.
A man's bag with a shoulder strap, that's the worst. But a man with a cell phone always at his fingertips, that's the worst too.
I gotta do work.
Go at it alone. You know, I have a sense, John Wayne sense of manhood too. What was that he had? Coke 45 empties the room. You know, if a guy doesn't give off those loner vibes, he just doesn't seem credible. He doesn't have any substance. So, Michael, I guess you're happy now. Our little touchy feeling, whatever it is you called it, is coming apart at the seams. But hey,
Yeah.
you know what? It almost feels good, in my opinion.
Well, my opinion, some people can hold their liquor better than others.
I'm as normal as can be.
Normal.
I am beginning to see things with a pleasant serenity.
That's so good. A pleasant
Pleasant serenity.
Right.
serenity.
I can't understand why you're wasting yourself right out in the open, Darjeeling.
Shut the hell up.
Hey, you know what? Take one, Alan. Relax.
No cigar smoke in the house, Michael. No.
You got your Hoyo de Monterey, your Partagas D number 4. You got your Horo Coronation.
Yo, where did you
your
get
number
these?
2? Well,
Where did you get these?
you don't want to know.
Yeah, seriously, I do.
The Spanish connection.
Oh, I like that.
My cookware guy, his best friend is going out with a flight attendant, brings like 2
Here.
boxes a week.
You can't smoke in a house with an asthmatic child. And fucking
Who
so-
has asthma?
Our son has asthma.
It's so
Fucking hamster, didn't we?
It's true you aren't supposed to have animals when you're asthmatic. True.
No, we're not.
Not even goldfish are recommended.
So I have to
Goldfish?
listen to this shit.
I are
I'm sorry. I guess I'm the only one who doesn't see things with a pleasant serenity.
I don't know what to tell you.
I've never been so unhappy. I mean, I think this is the unhappiest day of my life.
You
Oh,
are an unhappy drunk.
Dramatic much.
Michael, every word out of your mouth
We got
just
the teacher.
slays me.
oh
I don't
slave.
get drunk. I have a sip of your shitty 18-year-old single malt
This ain't
that
shitty, this is
you
pretty
fucking
good.
trot out like it's the eighth wonder of the world.
Yeah,
You don't
good,
get
right?
drunk. And believe me, I wish I could. It would be such a relief to drown out every little sorrow in a good, stiff drink.
But
I
is
wish you
unhappy too. Look at him over there hunched over like he's on the side of the road. I think this is the unhappiest day of his life too.
It is.
I'm so sorry, Doodle.
I bet you are, doodles.
Michael, turn that shit off. Turn the blow dryer off. His phone is a goner. Michael. Michael.
What? Oh, Jesus.
What phone is ringing?
Oh, Dad, I told you we're busy here.
Mikey, why you want me to stop taking my Antral?
Because it's medication that can kill you, Dad.
No, it's not. It's not.
poison.
It's good for my blood
It's
pressure.
po-
Dang it.
Here. I got someone right here who can explain. Here you go. You tell him.
Tell him
Hello?
what?
You
Hello,
tell
still
you
here?
tell him what that shit of yours does. You tell him.
He doesn't know anything.
Man, I
Been
swear
talking
I
about
done
it
dropped
fucking
this boy
day.
on his head too many times.
Hello? 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 Okay, okay. How are you feeling, sir?
I'm all right. I'm all right, doctor, for now, but they want to take me on my medicine.
Yes, okay.
My
Yes.
operation is a week away.
And are you in pain?
No, I mean, yeah, I just can't be on my feet, doctor.
Of course, of course, of course. But the operation will fix that.
The worst part is they got to take the other leg too.
Oh, the other leg too, huh?
Are you an orthopedic?
No, I'm not an orthopedic. He's calling me a doctor.
Tell him you're a lawyer.
Hang up.
Hello, hello. What is all this about my
Doctor,
entry?
my
Okay, but I mean, okay. You don't have any balance issues, do you?
No, I just dragged my foot a little.
A doctor.
Okay.
Can it kill me, doctor? Can it kill me?
No, no, no. Of course not. Not at all. Look, don't listen to what people say. Still, it's probably a good idea for you not to take it anymore for a while. Okay.
For how long?
Just
Still somehow got a
until
phone.
this operation is behind you.
That's gonna ruin me. If you saw me, doctor, you be well surprised how preserved I am.
Yes, it sounds like you're in
No,
excellent
Give me,
shape. It
give me
just-
that.
I
Give me
am.
that phone.
Yeah,
All right, Dad, you got that? Stop taking that medication. Just stop taking it. Do as you're told. I'll call
I
you
love
back.
you, son.
Oh, I can't take it with him anymore. The
All
shit that you have to put up
should
with.
we wrap this shit up? Should I
Thank
come
you.
back tonight with Zachary? Let's decide. Because it's getting to be like, I don't give a fuck. Why are we still here?
Hmm.
You're gonna be sick. Where's the bucket?
Oh, that's enough.
Yeah. Get a bucket. Get a bucket. I'd say that both sides share the blame. There. We're done.
What?
Thank you. Let's
Are
let's
you
leave
fucking
both sides. Thank you.
Are you serious?
Excuse me? Yeah.
Is that what you really think?
Yep. That's what I
Yes.
think.
Let's just
Our
get this
son
over
Ethan,
with.
who took
Gosh.
Cody last night at 3 a.m, shares the blame.
He's
Your
not
criminal son?
necessarily innocent.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of my house.
What's going on? They've totally lost it. Jesus
Would you
Christ.
do something?
Alan, do something. Do something, Alan.
Shut your mouth. And she broke why don't you stand up for me, Alan? Why are you even here? Oh my
Stand up,
God.
Alan.
All right. Look, let's just go.
The
all right?
blame
Let's go.
is
With
not
the-
shared. The victim and the criminal are not the same, okay?
The criminal.
Oh, give it a
Talk about
fucking rest.
criminal.
Enough with all your idealistic theories.
Which I believe in.
Yeah, you believe. This
You believe, you
rush you
believe.
got on these Sudan Sambos is spilling over to everything right
I'm
now.
gonna whip your ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
Horrified, Michael. How can you be so openly despicable?
Because I feel like it. I like being openly despicable.
One day you will understand the sheer horror of what's happening in that part of the world, and you will be ashamed of your inability to take action, of your contemptibly nihilistic attitude.
Yes, Darjeeling, you are so wonderful. You are the best and brightest among us.
Yes, yes, I am.
Let's get out of here, Alan. These people are monsters.
Stop it, Nancy. Stop drinking.
No, I want to drink some more. I want to get fucking drunk. This bitch throws my purse against the wall and no one lifts a fucking finger. I want to be blind.
Look, all right, you're drunk. You're drunk, Nancy. You're drunk enough.
How
all right?
can you
Stop
let her
it.
call our son a criminal? We come to their house to work it all out, and then they insult us, they browbeat us, they criticize us about being good citizens of the planet. You know what? I'm glad our son kicked the shit out of your son, and I wipe my ass with your
Nancy.
fucking human rights.
A little booze and wow, we see her true self. What happened to that little gracious, demure
Shut
woman
the
with
fuck
the
up,
soft
Michael.
eyes?
Told you,
Oh,
Michael. I
guys,
told
I
you.
got
I
you
told you
some-
about her. I did.
You tell him.
That she
did you
was
tell?
fake. That woman is totally fake.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
but she's fake.
And when did you say that?
When you were in the bathroom?
Oh, so you known her all the 15 minutes and you already knew that she was fake?
Yeah, I mean, I pick up on these things pretty quickly. Okay,
Oh, you did, huh?
I do. I mean, I just have a nose for it. I do.
I'm so fake. What does
I
fake
don't
mean then?
anymore. Alan,
Look,
why are you putting me through this?
Doodles, all right? I want to hear this.
She's a complete phony. She doesn't care any more than you do.
True.
Oh. It's true.
It's true. You're saying it's true.
They don't give a shit. It's so obviously right from the beginning. They don't give a shit. She doesn't give a shit either. You're right.
Like you do.
I
No. Let him talk, honey. Let him talk. Explain to me, Michael.
So fucking done over there.
Exactly how you can. I mean, what does that mean anyway? Because you're more credible when you're openly despicable. Truth is,
Despicable.
nobody here cares except for maybe Penelope. What represents her integrity?
I don't need your acknowledgement.
Right here.
I don't need your fucking acknowledgement.
But I
okay?
do care. I did care.
Look, we're carrying the hysterical way, Nancy, all right? Not like you're
Hysterical?
figures of a social movement. You know what? I saw your friend named Fonda on TV the other day. And you want to know what she made me want to do? She made me want to run out and buy a goddamn Ku Klux Klan poster.
My friend Jane Fonda, what the fuck does she have to do with any of this? What does she have to do with this?
You're the same kind of involved, problem-solving woman. Those are not the woman we like, all right? The women that we like are sensual. Crazy, shot full of hormones, the ones who want to show off how perceptive they are, the gatekeepers of the world, they're a huge turn off, all right? Even poor Michael, your husband, is turned off by you,
Don't you speak
Penelope.
for me, man. Don't speak for me.
Oh my gosh.
The shit about what you like in a woman? Where the fuck do you get off spouting these opinions? You are one man whose opinions we don't give a shit about.
She's a quartermaster on a goddamn slave
Her.
ship.
She doesn't scream. She didn't just scream that your little asshole was
About
right to
Nancy.
pick up ours.
He's right. At least our kid isn't a little wimpy ass pussy.
Yes.
Is that supposed to be better? Fucking snitch.
Let's go, Alan. Why are we still in this fucking house?
It's trying to lead us to
Question.
time.
Good question.
And here's what I think of your
Damn
stupid
Trump again.
flowers, your hideous color.
Oh,
You know what? This is the worst day of my life.
Nancy, let's go now, all right?
Yeah,
Can
let's
we
go.
go
We've
now?
been here too fucking
Thank
long.
you. Gosh.
Fuck.
Wasting my goddamn time, imbecile. Shit.
Fuckers.
God, oh God.